Alright, Precalculus or advanced math. We are on lesson 44. We're going to go over the abstract rate problems. Now, the first thing we're going to discuss is about rates. There's a couple different ways to say a rate. For instance, you'll see at the top of your book on lesson 44, you could say a rate. For instance, you could say, I'm going to buy that this pencils, 7 pencils cost 10 cents. Alright, so I could say that as the rate was 7 pencils for every 10 cents. Okay, I can also flip that, and I could also say 10 cents, okay, for every 7 pencils. Okay, but these are two different ways that I can write my rate. Okay, I have what I'm going to buy, pencils, and then I have the price, comparing the price. Alright, and you see this when you buy anything, there's different types of rates. Okay, make sure you make a note of that. Alright, now let's get to the problem here. Alright, let's say we figure out how many pencils I can purchase by doing this. For instance, let's use that rate. Let's say we had the 7 pencils cost 10 cents, just like we just said. And I have 10 cents. Okay, well logically, if I have 10 cents, that means I could buy 7 pencils. You would do 7 pencils the rate. You would multiply. We want to get rid of, what did I just say? The cents to figure out how many pencils I could buy. I have 10 cents. Okay, we multiply it by that, and the cents, the unit would cancel, and the tens would cancel, and I'd be left with that I could purchase 7 pencils, and that's very basic. We could increase that with, if you increase the money, and we could use that for any scenario there. Alright, so what we have here is that if we took the rate times, okay, the price, it's going to give me how many pencils. Alright, so we look at this problem. Peter purchased P pencils for D dollars. If the pencils had cost X more dollars, how many pencils could Peter have purchased for $20? Alright, Peter purchased P pencils for D dollars. Alright, so let's figure out our rate first of all. We have the rate, the pencils, instead of a real number, we just have P pencils. Okay, and it says that you're going to P pencils for D dollars, but it says that the pencils cost X more dollars. So instead of P pencils for just D dollars, we're increasing that price by X. So we're going to add that X to that. Alright, and that's going to be my rate, my new rate. Alright, so we're going to multiply this then by the we're going to multiply this by the price. Alright, it says how many pencils could Peter have purchased for $20? Alright, so we're going to insert $20 here into the price. $20 over 1. Now we know that my rate is right because dollars cancel out. Okay, if it wasn't right, I would just have to flip these so that would cancel, just like we've canceled units before. So dollars cancel out. Okay, we figure out how many pencils we could purchase, and so we're just going to multiply this 20 times P, variable P, so 20 P pencils, okay, over D plus X, and I'll put that in parentheses, D plus X dollars. Okay, and that's my answer to example number 1.